Do I stand here? Focus. Perfect. Package. We opened the package because I wanted to save you some time. And yeah, we're gonna unbox the newest fragrance from Roja Parfums. Apex Parfum. It doesn't say it here, but that is what it is. This is a parfum flanker of Apex, which I'll grab here in a second. As I like to do in these types of videos, I'm gonna spray it on my hand, see how I feel about it. If I like it, I'm gonna give it a full wearing right here, right now, and then I will report back at some point with an update. Now, we're gonna open this up and then I'm gonna tell you my preliminary thoughts about it. So here's the box. It comes in this sleeve. I love the design. Now, if you missed my original Apex review on the first Apex, you can check that out here. I did it the same way. I got it in, I unboxed it, gave you my first impressions, did an update, all that stuff. So you got my raw impressions. So we're gonna do that again today. So the presentation here is going to be comparable. It's not exactly the same. For their parfum editions, they tend to do it a little differently. Why is this not coming off?
3 weeks later.
This is a very tightly fitting sleeve.
Many months later. Day 2.
What is going on here?
Tomorrow for sure.
Oh, this is annoying.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
There we go. This is working. There we go.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
Okay, I'm gonna try to not drop the bottle when I do this, but this is cool. Opens up like that and then it like rises from the center. Now to the main event. We have the bottle. I'm gonna peel off the sticker. I was gonna say unpeel. We don't need to say that. Peel off the sticker. I'm gonna go grab the old bottle. Be right back. Okay, so they are clearly related. You're gonna see some congruency here. So this is the original guy here, this green to black gradient, very reminiscent of like the forest or the darkness of the forest or a predator or something like that. Apex, that's what they're going for. I do like Apex quite a bit. It does have a bit of this old school kind of green, masculine sheep fragrance, reminiscent of stuff like polo green, but a lot of depth here, a lot of complexity, has a booziness in there. It is mossy, it's earthy and a little bit ambery and warm and balsamic and fresh and citrusy, all kinds of stuff all together. Very complex, whereas a little bit mature, not everyone's gonna dig it. Gets even a little bit animalic and leathery. Now with the parfum here, we have half the size of the bottle, 50 milliliters. The cap is a little different. It is still black and kind of matte, but we can see the shiny jewels instead of all matte. And we have this little plaque on the front rather than the name printed on the bottle, but same gradient. So we're gonna give this a spray. Before I do that, my initial thoughts when I heard about this fragrance, I was a little bit concerned, mainly because the original Apex did not come out all that long ago. It hasn't been a year, maybe it's been 6 months. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been less than a year. And it is a little unusual to see a flanker come out within a year of the original release. So I was like, oh, that's interesting that they're already deciding to flankerize, not a word, the original. Is it really gonna be worth the upgrade? I'm gonna give this a spray on the hand. Okay, definitely reminiscent of the original, but perhaps a little bit less bright, a little bit more rich. We're gonna put them side by side. So we have original here, parfum here. The original, very bright with the citrus, juicy, mouth-watering. And with the parfum, wow, you're already getting more of this dark, mossy, leathery, kind of ambery warmth that's slightly animalic. You're already getting that more than you're getting the citrusy brightness. The overall feel is there, but it's actually changing quite a bit. This is not coming across nearly as green as the original. As a result, the original smells more reminiscent of something that came out like 30, 40 years ago. This smells a little bit less like that. There's more of a modernity here, I think, as a result. Rounder, creamier, richer, moves slowly. I'm wafting it through the air and it's moving slowly. Okay, I like it. It's surprising me because it does smell pretty different from the original. I can tell that they're related, but their ultimate personalities are quite different. So we're gonna give it a wear. I'm gonna wear it for the day. I'm gonna see what Grace thinks when I see her in a few hours, and I'll probably report back after that unless I'm thoroughly surprised by something in the meantime. So let's put it on. As I like to do with the collared shirt, I'm gonna put one behind each ear, one inside each collar. I'm gonna try not to stain this white shirt. I don't know exactly what color the juice is, I can't tell. It might be mostly clear. Okay, gonna let that dry a bit. We'll get the other side. So that'll allow me to smell it myself without being overwhelmed by having it like right here. It kind of sits inside of my shirt. So every now and then it'll kind of waft up, but it mostly stays contained and it's kind of just being warmed inside the shirt, which is a really nice effect. And I'll keep an eye on it here on my hand. So technically we got 5 sprays on. We'll see how it, there's the fridge. We will see how it develops. I'm gonna keep an eye on the original as well to see, do they meet in the middle? Do they get closer as the original loses its brightness, gets closer to those base notes? I will report back with more. I'll see you in a bit.
6.5 hours later.
All right, we're back with an update. I wanna say it was probably almost 7 hours ago that you saw the last segment. And it was silly because in that segment, you watched me spray the Apex Parfum on this hand, but I didn't realize that I already had something there drying down. So I realized it later. I was sniffing. I'm like, man, this smells kind of weird. And I realized
It's mixing with something else.
that was only a few minutes after I stopped filming. I then put it on my wrist here immediately, and I've been tracking it ever since, in addition to the full wearing. It's still very much present. And again, I had it on this hand, the Eau de Parfum, which is still hanging on, but this is clearly sticking to my skin a whole lot stronger. I saw Grace, and when she came in, she said it was overwhelming, this fragrance. She said it was filling the room. And that was after it had been sitting on my skin like 3 hours. So if you're looking for enhanced performance out of the original, which I did hear some people saying they didn't get great performance, it is resolved here. I can say that the scent itself is a little bit refined, kind of similar to what we saw with Oligarch. The Eau de Parfum is one of my favorites. The Parfum is really growing on me. It is a more refined version. I wouldn't say it's better, but it takes the same profile and it just kind of smooths it out. So it's really going to depend on your taste. Now again, this is 50 milliliters for a more concentrated version. And I don't know the exact price. I want to say it's in the ballpark of between $400 and $500 for 50 milliliters. So that's quite steep. And obviously that's more expensive than the Eau de Parfum, which is 100 milliliters. So if we're going to talk about price per milliliter, that's one thing. Yeah, obviously the math is what it is. Once you factor in concentration, that can kind of change the equation a bit, but I'm not really trying to get super technical with this. Where you place the value is going to depend on what you're looking for. If you're looking to spend a little bit less for this personality, then the Eau de Parfum is going to do just fine. It's a beautiful scent and it's also brighter. It might actually be a little bit better for when it's a little bit warmer outside. This would not be my first choice for a warm day. So if you're looking for something richer, deeper, and obviously stronger, at least for me, that's my experience, this is going to take the profile and do that. It's not quite as bright, so you do sacrifice a little bit of that freshness for the sake of a deeper, richer experience. The notes are basically the same when I was looking at the breakdowns, but obviously with the Parfum, it's going to be a little bit more bottom heavy. Those base notes are going to be more robust, and so you're going to get the dry down quicker, which is what I was experiencing on my skin right when I sprayed it on, and it ultimately kind of has a different personality throughout the fragrance as a result, as it sits. Now, if you have the Eau de Parfum, I don't think you need to get this. Again, it becomes a bit redundant. I do think the Eau de Parfum performs just fine. So at least that's, again, my experience. So I don't think you need an upgrade for that reason. The scent is the same personality, again, just richer, deeper. If you have not tried either one of these, I still would not go out and blind buy this fragrance. I would get a sample of either one. Either one is a great way to go. Again, depends on the type of vibe you want to have. Fresher, brighter versus darker, richer, deeper. But sample first. Sample first. This is a lot of money to drop on a bottle. So if you can avoid the blind buy, avoid it. But obviously, it's your money. You do what you want to do. Those are going to be my first impressions on this fragrance. It's hard for me to truly assess it as something new because it's not. It's a flanker. And even then, it's just a concentration flanker. That's what I call them. So it's not really doing anything all that different. It's just a twist to the original. All in all, I like it as much as I liked the original because I like this personality. I like the profile. I give it a good 8 out of 10 for me in terms of my taste. So take that as you will, but again, sample if you get a chance. If you've tried this DNA period, whether the Eau de Parfum or this new one, the new Parfum, let me know down in the comments. If you didn't already guess, this was provided to me by the brand. I should have said that earlier. So Roja Parfum, I do want to thank you for allowing me to experience this new rendition of your new DNA. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.